Welcome back to Operation Pixel. Zymon's picked up a new spell.
I can therefore summon a soldier.
Mordenkainen's sword is a spell that summons a sword. The sword lasts for a while and kills things.
No room for that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it doesn't kill things. We were noticing though that it was attacking like the little midgety things that will run around. Like there's like little like ambient life, and Mordenkainen's sword is like ambient life.
I'll avenge you.
And I died. Oh jeez.
There's a save point like right over here. Pew.
Immortality.
Yeah, we're also lucky that like we don't lose EXP on death or maybe we do lose EXP on death. Maybe that's why you're so far behind. Though I've also died a ton, so who knows, you know? Ooh. Are you chucking magic missiles at spiders again? Okay. See, having fun with Mordenkainen's sword there?
Oh yeah.
Squishing all the little ambient life. It at least does seem to prioritize when there's monsters around. Its damage is really low though, so hopefully you'll be able to get that up soon.
Yeah.
But it was
Hopefully I
pretty.
can get like multiple swords up. I know it's just sword.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, dude, if you could get like 5 freaking magic swords floating around, that'd be super rad.
oh yeah.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay these days. We haven't had nearly as many crippling, horrible deaths as we have in the past. Because we've had a lot of horrible, crippling deaths.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this seems to be a dead end. Oh man, I was uploading our videos the other day and I saw the thumbnail was the freaking death pit with like the little like dropping platforms
Yeah.
in the bandit's lair. Ooh man.
Oh, I remember those. Those were.
Yep, I saw that and I was
Fun
like,
right
ooh, ooh, it's one of those episodes. It's gonna be a rough time. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to think of more old
Oh jeez.
cartoon or Disney-ish movies. What the heck was that thing?
Some weird. Moto dragon on
Yeah,
steroid type deal.
I don't know if that was a drow. Obviously they're working with the drow, but thing didn't look like any drow I'm familiar with. I don't know who these guys are. Maybe they're drow. I mean, I'd imagine drow could have like mounted lizard things, but they're not known for like, you know, heavy plate armor, shields, and mounted combat. If they were gonna do mounted combat, then they'd probably be like freaking Drider or something. Which, by the way, Driders are a horrific monstrosity. Where if you displease the Spider Queen, she transforms you into a half-person, half-spider. And the transformation pretty much drives you insane. Well, then that was a thing of intellect. That's definitely not for me. Oops. Ring of intellect. There you go. So you can choose to use that instead of your ring of protection if you really want to. It's your call.
I guess so.
It'll be, yes, third tab. Oh, it took off your ring of rejuve.
What?
You're gonna have to de-equip the ring of protection there. Or leave the menu. Whichever. I'm sure that works too.
Yeah, whatever works.
There you go.
There
Cool.
we go.
I don't know how much it'll help, but hopefully it helps. Oh, another save point. Don't mind if I do. So what other cartoon movies did you watch when you were a kid that probably aren't very good anymore?
I think one called Titan AE, which is kind of like a...
Oh, yeah, that one's actually not bad, though. That I can recall. I know I saw that one much more recently, because Ark also liked that one.
I like that movie. It was interesting take on Treasure Planet.
Mm-hmm. Well, Treasure Island.
Well, Treasure Island, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna say, though, speaking of which, have you seen Treasure Planet?
I think I have.
Oh, jeez, I'm dead.
In my life, she no good.
What? Sounds like you said, end my life, she no good.
Yeah, I was trying to have like a whole Italian type of a feel to it.
I just have no idea what you were trying to say. Come on!
Burning Hound.
Starting to shoot at me here. Can't do anything about it. Awesome. Oh, jeez.
And I died.
But yeah, Treasure Planet I thought was fun. That's one that's still pretty solid. I mean, it's very much just like, you know, again, straight up Treasure Island.
Yeah.
But I think it was a good adaptation of it.
Yeah, I liked it. It was kind of a little
movie.
futuristic, a little,
Did I see an item? We missed an item? Oh, I was probably just igniting this. You don't have to be too worried about those. I'm pretty sure their radius isn't that big. Pretty sure.
There was some crazy amount of treasure when they got to the end there.
Yeah, man. Freaking Flint or whatever, Captain Flint, whoever set that planet up as his treasure hoard. Jeez, man.
Poison.
I don't know if it's poison, because you usually turn green if you get poisoned.
But, yeah, I mean, if they were actually a little bit more smart, they possibly could have had all that treasure and not had it all blow up in their face. Because it was because when they initially went inside that room, they tripped that time mechanism.
Oh, yeah.
It would just melt or whatever. I mean, if they would... health.
Yeah, man, getting shot by a dozen crossbows does not help.
But I would have told them, I mean, I would have been able to discern that there was some traps going on there.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? It's like
okay...
As far as traps go, like, a little trap like that was not really, I saw a ring.
Ring,
Did you pick
ring,
it up?
ring, 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 ring.
Did you get it? Did I get it? There it was, I think. As far as traps go, it wasn't, like, particularly well hidden. It wasn't, like, some elaborate trap that was difficult to notice. But, I mean, you know, man, it's like... I guess they should have been more careful because they were going to, like, an ancient hidden treasure trove kind of thing. Like, if anything was going to be trapped, this would be it. You know, man, like, if you open up that portal there, like, you just figure out the mystery, and then it opens up, and then you see, freaking... gold for days, like years, like just miles of gold. Like, it's a little distracting. You'd be like, holy crap. So, you know, you might let your guard down for at least a second.
Yeah,
and just losing your cool for like a second is enough to trigger the trap. You take one step forward without thinking about it after opening that portal and you're like, oops.
I think it was kind of funny, like, the guy who was financing the trip. It's like a dog type
Yeah, he was a dog
creature.
person,
It was
sort
kind
of.
of funny that he's at that restaurant. It's like some fancy restaurant and he gets like a dog bowl with meat like treats in it.
Yep.
And, I just thought that was funny. He's a a dog humanoid.
Yeah.
He goes to a fancy restaurant. He gets like a dog bowl with.
Did you ever see the?
And then he falls in love with a cat.
Did you ever see Muppet Treasure Island?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, that one was another one I sort of grew up on, and it was fun. But I was just remembering because I actually watched it kind of recently. There was one part at the beginning there where at the place, and you know, like the Muppets have all these different things, right? These different stuffed animals, basically puppets, characters, and like there was a lady who was saying something like something like you're gonna get fat as a pig or something like that, and then she would turn over and be like, no offense, of course, no offense, and there's like a couple pigs just looking at her like, hey. But yeah, they made a few jokes at her expense of her just insulting people by saying they were animal-esque.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. Just finished. We finished level 2, yeah!
What?
Now to level 3. I wonder how many more levels of Drow there are here. Can't be that many more levels of Drow.
Yeah.
People are gonna start asking questions like, how many Drow does it take to overrun a dwarven mine?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll come back next time on Operation Pixel.
Oh, jeez.
Holy crap! Is that Umber Hulk?
I think so. Oh,
I mean, I don't know for certain, but this looks like it could be an Umber Hulk. Oh, I'm dead. Get to the thing. Get to the thing.
Yeah. Thank goodness for my sword.
Yeah, get back down here. I can't see it. I'm dead again.
You're dead again.
Oh man.
And it died, so.
Yep.
All's good.
Well, for now, okay, well, besides that distraction, we'll be back next time on Operation Pixel. God dang Umber Hulks.